We are all geniuses, we just have to realize it. The definition of creativity is the use of imagination or original ideas to create something. But where does these ideas and imagination really come from?
Locked in a stalemate, man was no. Rock in a hard place, it's battery control.
I have found that inspiration is the #1 key to creativity. However, this just leads to the next question. How do you find inspiration?
To answer this question easily, you can find inspiration and creativity in everything, just as long as you're willing and open to. You can find it in music, nature, books, movement or words, for example. Even if you're a freestyler or street food player like me, I always take inspiration from everything, from all kinds of art. I would actually say that the trainings where I'm the most creative is where I don't plan to be. For example, when I just take out the ball without anything to plan, put on some different kind of music at a different kind of place and just experiment and let whatever happens happen. My bridge is underwater, man. So I have to walk all the way around. This was not possible at all. This is the ground. That is the bridge. And it leads straight into the water. I'm gonna have to go find another spot, I guess. You just have to realize that you can't force yourself to be creative. That will just not prevent you from being creative, but also kill the joy that you have for art form, whether it be music, dance, freestyle or something completely different. It can take time, but eventually something in your mind will just click and the creativity will flow out of your mind. Because obviously the more you do something, the more creative you will also be as you train your mind to think in different ways. In the beginning it's always difficult to think for yourself when you have an untrained mind. That's why passion, ambition and will always comes before creativity. Creativity is a step on the way, but true creativity is almost never the first step of progression. It's actually quite difficult to film this by yourself, and every time I put on the camera I feel less creative. I don't really know what to do. I'm sure all freestylers know this feeling, the camera pressure, but that's something you just have to deal with, right?
Breathe in the air. Don't be afraid to care. Leave, don't leave me. Look around, choose your own ground. How you live, how you fly.
The football is giving you a chance to be creative and to express your ideas. Sometimes it's good to focus on specific skills, But at the same time, you can't expect yourself to be creative when your whole focus is on just one thing. A lot of the time, new moves or ideas happen by accident when you make a mistake of another move. But if you are too focused on this move that you're trying to do, you won't see the opportunities that you create when you make a mistake. You will only see the mistakes as obstacles. Therefore, you should not complain about lacking creativity if you only do old tricks or other people's tricks. You have to be open to new ideas to be able to develop your own style. At the same time as creativity is about creating new moves, it can also be about just adding one small touch which creates a new variation and hence a new move. Shit. And of course, creativity isn't just about creating new moves, it can also be about how you combine old tricks together. Even if it's not new moves, it can be new kinds of combos, new kinds of structures, and therefore it can also be creative. Creativity is in everything. It's just about how you do it and how you think about it. I can't tell you how to be creative. It has to come from you. Just remember that you are creative. You can create, but we are all different. For some, creativity will be hard to find in some cases, while it will be easy in others. It's just like Albert Einstein said, everyone is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it's stupid. Don't pressure yourself. Pressure will prevent you from being free, and the lack of freedom will prevent you from being creative. It's not all about hustling, it's also about resting in both your body and your brain. In conclusion, you don't need a secret to be creative, because you already are creative. You just have to realize it and find your own way to show it and to express it.